Good morning, Spartans! It is currently 11 degrees out
with a high of 23
and a low of 10. Happy Valentine's Day! Now to Evan in the studio.
Thank you, Landon, for that fabulous intro.
Good morning, Spartans and Fortniters. We're now going to go to Emma for some more information about Christian colleges.
Attention 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. If you are interested in attending a college fair where over 24 Christian colleges will be represented, make sure to put Tuesday, March 10th on your calendar. You can register at this link or scan this barcode. Back to Evan in the studio.
Thanks, Emma. I'll make sure I check that out.
Now on to Maddie about some information about the Launch U program.
Attention 9th and 10th graders, if you're interested in the Launch U program, where you can earn free college credit and a 2-year college degree while you're still in high school, please attend the upcoming Launch U meeting. You could potentially save up to $100,000. The next meeting is Thursday, February 17th, 5 to 6 p.m. It is the Kent ISD campus, Kent Innovation High, Lot 3, 1655 East Beltline, Grand Rapids. Back to you, Evan.
Thanks, Maddie. Wow, you can buy a lot of V-Bucks with $100,000.
And now on to Dom for some more information about various scholarships at Western Michigan University.
Thanks, Chris. Attention all seniors. If you plan to go to Western Michigan University, they are offering various scholarships. The deadline for many of their scholarships is Tuesday, February 15th. Check your student email account for more specific details about the specific scholarships. Back to you, Evan.
Thanks, Dom. I'll make sure to hop off the battle bus and give that a look.
And now on to Bella about the varsity Hoopers and how they crushed their opponents this weekend.
The girls' varsity basketball team took home a win Friday night against Kelloggsville, keeping them undefeated in the conference. Tonight at home, we have a huge game against Belding, and Blue Crew, we need you. It'll be an Adam Sandler out, dressed like this, and the game starts at 7. Hope to see you there.
Thanks, Bella. Way to get that victory royale.
Now on to Wamus Wolstall on how they took the dub on senior night this past weekend.
Thanks, Chris. Senior night for the Spartan hockey team was over the weekend on Saturday and played Grand Haven, beating them 7-5. Scoring for the Spartans was Hayden Obetz, Giovanni Sayre, Artu Virtanen, Brady Kukluka, Felix Weidenhofer, and Thomas Postal. Thank you to the seniors and good luck on Friday against Jennison. Back to you, Evan.
Thanks, Timothy. And congrats to the seniors for taking a dub on their last home game.
Now on to Jaden about their district championship they won this past weekend for wrestling.
The wrestling team was home last Thursday for team districts, wiping out Forest Hills Eastern and Cedar to become district champs. Great job, boys. Also, congratulations to district champ Gabe Gare, Kyan and Nolan Larson for both taking third, and myself for taking fourth, and making it to individual regionals next weekend. Back to you, Evan.
Thanks, Jaden. Way to take the dub. Make sure to med-miss and heal up for your next tournament.
Now on to Evan, Isaiah, and Kaylee on some hot news about M&M and your new champion, Matthew Stafford.
Yesterday was the closest Detroit will ever be to winning the Super Bowl with a performance by M&M at halftime and their former quarterback, Matthew Stafford, winning the big game.
On other news, ROC Camelia Velva is able to skate but is ineligible for medals for now.
Thank you, Kaylee, for that oh-so-useful information.
Now on to Mr. Romo about Black History Month.
I have a dream. Will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
As a former U.S. history teacher, Black History Month represents an opportunity for us to celebrate some of the greatest leaders in America. One of those amazing people was Reverend James Lawson. Reverend Lawson started training the next generation of civil rights leaders in 1958. By 1959, they were ready to lead the Nashville sit-in movement. Due to Reverend Lawson's focus on nonviolent confrontation, not only were they successful at Nashville, but many of the group's members went on to form other integral organizations for the civil rights movement, including the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. Lawson's students led leading roles in the Freedom Rides, the March on Washington, the Freedom Summer, the formation of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party, the Children's Crusade in Birmingham, the 1965 Selma Voting Rights Movement, the Chicago Freedom Movement, and the Vietnam War movement over the next few years. This man was amazing. Lawson himself was integral at organizing the Freedom Rides and the Memphis sanitation workers' strike. This guy is a hero in American history. He was considered by Martin Luther King to be the leading theorist and strategist for the nonviolence across the world. He is known as the mind of the civil rights movement. Now in his early 90s, Reverend Lawson continues to lead students and groups to create change, focusing on various initiatives, including building the capacity of communities to represent themselves at the voting booth. Reverend James Lawson is someone that we all can appreciate for the great work that he's done for this country.
We represent the Nonviolent Direct Action Campaign. And we said something like this, that it's not enough to have legislative decisions, it's not enough to have legal decisions that clean up the Constitution. We, the people, must organize ourselves in such a way that we go into the streets and we engage in direct action. Sit-ins, boycotts, kneel-ins, wait-ins, lay-down issues, virtual picketing and all kinds.
Thank you, Romo, for that segment on Black History Month.
Now, quote of the day.
Seeing is not always believing by Martin Luther King Jr. Have a good day, Spartans.
Thank you for that wonderful quote of the day.
Thank you for watching, ladies and gents. And now on to our snow day pet parade.